Hello, folks. I am Jay Hobbs, and I'm joined by Wyrm, not Test Runner. Unfortunately, we got pulled away to fix things, as often happens. Now, Wyrm, what is your role exactly? Because you do a little bit of everything, I feel like.
Sure. My role now, unlike in previous events, is the head of broadcast engineering. From a day-to-day standpoint, generally it means helping manage our hotfix streams, which happen daily. But from an event standpoint, it also means making sure we have all of our equipment ready, our networking, and generally it's preparing the stream for when it goes live, and then once it goes live, maintaining it to make sure that anything that comes onto the stream is approved and
Well, I think you're kind of underselling what you do because, Wyrm is the go-to tech guy, or one of a few go-to tech people where it's like stuff's breaking. Let's find Wyrm, figure it out, and figure out what's happening. So.
Sure. I mean, I think in my role, yeah, there's plenty of tech that happens from the front end standpoint, which is where I have most of my eyes on. And then if Test Runner was here, Test Runner manages a lot of our back-end equipment. So yeah, there's plenty of equipment up here that people don't see. So between routing the consoles from the stage itself all the way to into the 3 PCs that we actually use in order to perform the broadcast. Yeah, me and Test Runner sort of split up those roles from both hardware and software.
Right. And I mean, we have like 130-ish games or something like that on the marathon, in the marathon, on lots of different consoles with lots of different configurations. What does it take to be able to run a week-long, 24-hour thing like this? I know the answer is a lot of tech, but is there any kind of just simple challenges that the people at home might not be thinking about that you can shine some light on?
Sure. I mean, the short of it is we do care about every run in the marathon. And so for each run, as short as we can, we need to understand the runner, the setup of the runner, and then also the layout requirements of the runner. And so I do look at all 3 of those. Test Runner sort of looks at more of the actual hardware side coming into the stream.
Is it an HD console? Is it a standard def console?
Is it a
on
PC? That's
and if
right.
it's on PC, is it a game from 1998?
Right. Yeah, and it's not that. Sorry. There's a lot that goes into it, and we do our best in order to accommodate the runners. During the submission process, the runners give us the VODs that they showcase what's happening, and then we make sure to also contact them, make sure that if they need hardware, we can provide it. And then sometimes we even build our own custom equipment to make sure that the run will happen smoothly on stream.
What are some of the unique challenges that are brought on by the event specifically being 24 hours? It's nonstop all the time, except for when we briefly come down here and there every couple days. What are some of the challenges that are brought on by doing that for so many days in a row?
Sure. So because we're running so many machines, just in general, there's maintenance that needs to happen on those machines. And because the event is 24/7, performing that maintenance on those machines at specific times can be a difficult challenge. So we have quite a number of redundancy built into the system. We've had times where sometimes the hotel...
Yeah, AGDQ 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. So the hotel power went out. And so we have redundant power systems for basically everything that is managed on stage, including the tech stack that actually broadcasts. And then in addition to that, because while fiber coming out generally doesn't require power, the networking equipment that's attached to that does require power. So we have our own backup internet along with the backup batteries for all of the programming that allow us to essentially stay online if power goes out, if internet goes out, if all of that stuff goes out. So we build backup systems on top of backup systems. So if anything goes down, we'll be able to swap out the equipment, and then if power goes out, we have backup power. If internet goes out, we have backup internet.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. At AGDQ 2019, you can look at the specific moment, and all you can tell is that the lights over the crowd go off, and that's it. And that's everything else it just continues to work, and it's absolutely incredible. Well, I wish we had more time to talk to you about really get into the details of some of the complexities of this whole thing. But obviously, I got to let you get back to making sure that everything's running smoothly. So, Wyrm, thanks so much for talking with me, my friend.
Absolutely.
And happy to continue working on future events with you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get back to some speed runs at SGDQ 2023.